dawn on the day of our departure did not look promising. And with light winds forecast for the end of the trip, we topped up the fuel tank just in case. Once offshore, we found the forecasted breeze and were able to set sail.
Leaving mainland Europe. So it's coming to the end of day one. We've had our dinner, and since we started this morning, we've done 65 miles.
And we've still got 415 to go.
Ah well, at this pace we should make it, no problems, but the wind will run out just before we get there. And this is what it's like. What it's like down below when you have a bit of a rest during the day. Amy's on watch, but down here everything sounds louder. The rushing of the water against the hull, the clanking of the bottles in the drinks cabinet, which will shortly be stuffed with socks, and also the creaking of the mast.
Florence is as keen to get to Madeira as we are. We've done 162 miles in the last 24 hours, leaving 318 still to go.
End of day two. Night time coming, so drop the spinnaker, tidy up the bow, get everything nice and stable for the night, just in case it picks up during the night. Good morning, it's day three, and this offshore passage is definitely different to the one across Biscay. Mainly because of the lack of ships. Once we passed the ones directly off Lisbon, we've hardly seen any other ships, and we haven't actually had to dodge any for a couple of days now, whereas on the passage across Biscay we were dodging them left, right and centre. It's much more relaxing if you don't have to dodge ships every 5 minutes. Light breeze today, and it's going to get lighter. So we've got the spinnaker up trying to get as low on course as possible so that when the breeze does go light we can come up and still make progress through the waves on a slightly hotter angle. Quite flat sea really, but still we've only got about 8 to 10 knots of true breeze, so it's causing the spinnaker and the sails to flap about a bit, as you can see. We just need to be careful they don't flap about so much they get tangled round the forestay, because that would be a real pain. We're ghosting along at 2.5 knots through the water. Sometimes rain can be a good thing. Raining clouds, as long as you're not directly under them, you're on the fringes, can bring wind. And we didn't have any wind a minute ago. And right now it's a bit wet over there. Not very nice. We have actually got some wind, so we're now doing 6 knots in the right direction. And that was a little whoop from down below, because I think Amy wants to get to Madeira. on board Florence, I am very well looked after by chef extraordinaire Amy, who's making something fantastically delicious, apparently out of lentils. I can't see any lentils yet.
I'm not in it yet.
Ah, does it get more or less delicious when the lentils go in? But I spy the secret ingredient.
Put extra in to make up the lentils.
I think dinner plans have just changed. We might be able to put off lentils for another day.
Looking at the 200 fab fish dishes for some tips. And it says the preparation of fish, especially gutting and scaling, can be messy. So ask your fishmonger to do it for you, along with filleting the fish. Thanks.
End of day 3. Really light breeze. Going to break our first rule of not flying the spinnaker at night, because if we didn't fly it tonight we would stop. It's so light. Sounds of Amy cooking dinner. Which is not what it was going to be. What have we got for dinner?
Tuna.
Tuna, freshly caught. So the lentils we have to have another night, yeah? Unless we catch another one tomorrow. I do get looked after well. It's a fishing and cooking fish experience, Amy.
Stressful.
And what do you want to say?
Sorry, Mr. Fish.
Well, you just tasty fish.
Yeah.
Try him.
It's good fish.
Bon appetit. Right, it is day... Dunno. What day is it, Amy? 4th day, yeah, that's about right. We've had very little wind all morning, so we've been motoring for a good few hours, unfortunately. But it has just picked up. We might be beating, but we're gradually getting lifted round up to Porto Santo. Got now another 10 degrees of lift to go. We should be on course. Got the lines out the back, hoping to catch another tuna for tea. If this is what we've got to look forward to for the next 4 years, it's going to be good. Despite planning to mainly eat lentils in order to meet the budget for this trip, this is actually the first time we've eaten any, although we've got quite a few on board. What's it like, Amy?
That's quite as good as tuna. That's all right.
There's no fish on the end of that line, are there? Oh well, lentils it is then.
We arrived at the island of Porto Santo, which is the first of the islands in the Madeira group.
It's not moving.
It is. What is that then?
That's just
It's
a little
twitching.
withering.
It is twitching. I'm not touching it until it stops doing that.